Welcome to Michelle's World. Let me show you how to make a classic Italian ragu sauce from scratch.
Bring water to a boil and then put in 7 Roma tomatoes to blanch them in order to remove the skin. Click the video link below in order to see how I prepare the tomatoes in order to blanch them. Now remove the tomato peel. We're going to make tomato fillets. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Cut the tomatoes in half and remove the center, including all the seeds. Now you've got tomato fillets. Repeat the same process for all the tomatoes. Place a strainer over a pot in which you're going to cook the ragu and pour the juice from the plate on which you filleted the tomatoes. I learned this recipe from 2 elderly Italian women who lived through World War II when ingredients were rationed, and now this recipe has become a staple tradition. Now chop the fillets finely. This recipe does not require any wine or sugar. Wine is acid and so are tomatoes. When mixed together, they simply create more acidity, and that's why people use sugar in order to sweeten the ragu. In this particular case, it's unnecessary. For this recipe, I use very simple and basic ingredients, and I get fantastic results. Pour the tomatoes into the pot where the tomato liquid has been accumulated. Now cover and bring to a boil. Add a teaspoon of coarse sea salt. Add a half a teaspoon of coarse black pepper. Add a half a cup each of finely chopped onions, carrots, and celery. This is called sofrito. No frying is necessary in this recipe. This is muti, double concentrated tomato puree. Squeeze out the equivalent of 3 tablespoons. If you can't find muti, use the tomato puree of your choice. Mix all the ingredients well. This is a half a kilo or 1 pound of aged ground beef. You could use a combination of beef and pork, but I'm using only beef today. It's delicious. Mix the beef into the rest of the ingredients. Bring to a simmer. Do not add any water because the vegetables and the beef are going to create liquids. This is after simmering on low for 2 hours. Most of the liquids have evaporated. I'm going to squeeze in the equivalent of 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. Again, I want to intensify the tomatoey flavor. Now I'm adding enough water to cover the ragu. Mix again. Cover and simmer for another hour. This is after 3 hours of simmering on low. Add enough water to cover the ragu. Cover and continue cooking. The color has intensified. This is after 4 hours of simmering on low. Yes, my friends, that's how long it takes for a slow-cooked ragu. Give it a taste to see if it needs any salt or pepper. It does. It needs another pinch of coarse black pepper and coarse sea salt. Add enough to your liking. Turn off the heat. Now I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Mix the ingredients into the ragu. The olive oil adds a sort of glaze and also adds a sweet, fruity flavor. Cover just to keep it hot. I've boiled some lovely pappardelle noodles to al dente. Now I'm going to use half a ladle of starchy pasta liquid to prepare my dish. Bring the starchy liquid to a boil. Add as much ragu sauce as you like. I like lots of it. Bring to a lovely simmer. The aroma is exceptional. Mix in the pappardelle. Those are wide noodles. They hold the ragu really well. I'm ready to plate. This is so exciting. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. And piping hot. Add some grated Parmesan, of course. Let's mix it all together now. I can't wait to taste this. Questo ragù è assolutamente delizioso. È perfetto.
Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment below. Bye!